Hi there, Stampin' friends. Here's our second project for January 2017 Make and Take. We'll be using some of the new celebration items. Actually, celebration stamp sets. The first one is So Very Much, and the second one is Avant Garden. So let's get started. Our base is going to be an Emerald Envy. And then we'll have a layer of Dapper Denim, and then another layer of Whisper White. So to begin with, I'm going to take my silicone mat and lay this down, because I'm going to use an imaging sheet, and sometimes this helps so that your imaging sheet doesn't shift around. So I'm going to line this up, I'm concentrating on the thank, and I want it straight no matter what my imaging sheet looks like, even though it's crooked on there. I want it straight on the thank, straight on my paper. I think I want to bring it down just a tiny bit. Okay, I have stamped this on the imaging sheet with stays on, just so it literally stays on there and my hand doesn't smear through it. Then I'm going to take black Memento ink and just ink the thank part. Okay. I'm going to take this, just give it a little huff with my breath, and stamp it straight down. Okay, then I'm going to let that part dry for just a minute. Remove this. I'm going to take the Dapper Denim and the flower image. I'm just going to ink this up good. Okay, and then I'm going to start off center just a little bit and stamp down. Then without re-inking it, I'm going to stamp again, ink it up again, and stamp it, let's see, over here. And then I want another one kind of here in the middle. I'm stamping 5. I'll stamp it one more time, full strength, about right there, just to make a little bouquet. Then I'm going to bring in the leaves and the stems and the Emerald Envy. Start with the stem with the little leaves on it. Ink that up full strength and stamp off full strength, stamp off, and I think I'll put one more right there. Then with the stem, I'm going to ink this up and this stem actually has a different curve to it at the one end, so if you want to turn it around, not that it matters, but it does give it a little bit of different curve to it. Okay, then with the leaf, I'm going to bring this in, do a little stamping and stamping off. Just like so. Alright. And I'm going to use the Memento black ink again, and with the flower center, I'm just going to stamp this in the center of all these. Even if I've overlapped some, when I've overlapped those flowers, I'm still going to guesstimate where those centers are and put those there. Okay, I guess I can leave this open. And I should have done this prior to, but I'm going to clean this on my Stampin' scrub. And yes, my Stampin' scrub is in 2 pieces, but it still works. I'm going to clean the thank real good. I'm going to dry it. And then on a piece of scrap paper, I'm just going to stamp it off and make sure it's clean. And you can see it's still stamping a little, just because it's been wet after it got cleaned. So now I'm going to bring the Memento back in after I'm certain that it's clean and ink up the U. And just use my finger there to get rid of the little part that I got on the thank. I'm going to bring this back in with my imaging sheet, line up the word U. Where I want it. Give this a huff. Okay, I see got a little smear there. And now this has this stamp set, has several other little sayings. It has, you would say thanks for the gift from all of us, for your kindness or so very much. So I'm going to ink up this so very much. Put that on my imaging sheet. Bring this back in and put this down here. Try and center that. Okay. And I'm going to bring the Wink of Stella in and just dot those stamens. And I'm seeing that my thank you was not completely clean and dry, because I can see a little shadow there. So be certain it's dry. Okay. I'm going to bring my card base in and my layer. Add some Tombow glue. Yesterday we had an awful time getting this Memento to dry. So if I was doing this without videotaping it, I would let it dry before I did the different steps, just to make certain it doesn't smear. Okay, I'm just going to take this and flip it over on a piece of scrap paper. Burnish that paper together and also make sure I don't have any smears coming off of it. Then I'll add some here to the back of the base. And this color combination with this stamp set was inspired by a card I saw on Pinterest done by Stamp with Amy K. And I really liked how her sample turned out. And so thank you very much, Miss Amy K. Now to finish this off, I'm going to use the Perfect Pearls. White Perfect Accents, that's the name of them. And I'm going to use those kind of to cover up my smears. So, there you have it. This one I didn't put anything at the bottom. And this one again had it. So, thanks for watching. To remove, by the way, to remove this, just take your Stays-On cleaner and put it over it and then wipe it off. And that'll take it right off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.